Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I'm clearing my vision. Clear your vision so you can see where you're going. Clear your vision. If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Penny. I come here a few days a week. My goal is to inspire you. I hope you can listen and learn. Today I'm on the passenger side. I normally talk, let me crisscross my leg. I normally talk from my car and I give you guys my lunch break. You guys are blessed to have me, a regular person, and we are grateful that we have Facebook's, TikTok, and the other one is Instagram. We have all these platforms that regular people like us can come and talk to you freely without being charged, free. So you know me. If you know me, you know this is Penny. So if you know me, you know my challenges. So I'm just here to share my personal space, what I'm doing, the lessons I'm learning, good books that I see, podcasts that I've listened to. So that way we can learn from each other. So share this video. If you've not done that, please share this video and let's continue this series. We are doing this book, and this book is a book that is meant to help you to create self-awareness. If we create more self-awareness, we are going to be better people, we are going to be more loving people, and we are going to be people that are desirable. So that's why they want you to take your pen and your paper, use a pencil so you can erase, because you're writing these questions and you're writing the answers. Some of the questions are really sensitive, and if need be, just answer by yourself, because some of the questions you might say something and then it's offending your significant other or your children. But the questions are meant to help you create awareness of who you are and how you would react to certain things. So do me that favor, share this video, and let's continue. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. I go to YouTube and move these videos there, so that way those people who are not on Facebook, there are people who just dislike Facebook, they can go there and watch those videos. Go to the YouTube channel. Let me put the YouTube channel, and kindly do that for me, because you know what, sharing is caring. There is nobody who has it all. We all learn from each other. There is nobody who has found the total secret of life, but we share whatever we've learned from our life journey, from our experiences, especially the people that are coming behind us. Anybody that is younger than me, I'm 50 years old, this is for you. We are here to encourage you. We are here for you to listen and learn what we've learned as we going by life. Let me see. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Let's see. Oh, here. Let's see. Okay, where is this? How come I don't see this? Okay, here we go. Oh, good. There we go. So share this to your page, to those groups that you're allowed to share. Don't share in those groups that they don't want you guys to share, because they'll throw you out of the group. And this is how we are going to learn together. Okay, good. Here we go. And let me do the YouTube channel. There is the YouTube channel. Okay. All right. Okay, so get your pen and paper. Let's go. We are going to do 20 questions as fast as we can. So I give you guys 15 minutes and I take 15 minutes for my lunch. Okay? Because I'm giving you my lunch break. I can't pin this. I don't know why I can't pin this. Okay, I'm going to find out. Okay, number one. Oh, where am I? Number one. What is one hobby you've always wanted to get into? What is one hobby you've always wanted to get into? For me, The one hobby that is really beyond expired is making, dressmaking. I called the school last week, and I'm looking forward to start learning how to use a sewing machine. That's a hobby that I'm looking forward to, because I know once I learn that skill, it's a hobby, I'm going to cash in. For me, it's dressmaking. I just give you examples so you know where we are going with this. Number 2, can you describe the photograph nearest to you? I don't have a photograph because I'm in a car, but they're trying to ask you in your home, at your place of work, do you have a photograph? Which photograph do you have? Who is on the photograph? For me, in my house, at the side of my bed, my father's photograph is there. I look at my father every single day. I talk to my father every single day. That picture sits right there. Which picture do you have near you? Number 3, who in your immediate family would be a great president? If you have to pick one person in your family that you want to give that leadership role, that's what they're trying to ask you. Who would you give that leadership role? Okay, who do you think has the capability of leading your whole family? Who do you think is that president in your family? That's why I said some of these things you might want to hide them, because you don't want to write one person and then the other person finds out you're choosing the other person. But they want you to think, internalize, who's that one person that you see has leadership skills that actually can lead a family, to bring the family together. Because a president is supposed to unite the Democrats, the Republicans. In Kenya, we have multi-parties. A president is someone who can bring unity in a nation. A president is someone who can bring unity in a family. Who is that one person you think in your family you can pick for president? Okay. Number 4, what is the last thing you've learned? For me, there's a lady that I met online that is supplying me waist beads from Ghana. And this lady showed me how they make these beads in Ghana. She did a video, a 1-minute video. And that video has changed my bank account. I'm able to make the videos, the beads, as easy as she showed me. It's a small skill, but I'd have never thought that's how they make the beads. But she showed me how to do it. I'm very excited. At least I'm making maybe 5 to 6 beads a day, and I sell one bead for $15. So that's good money for me, for my business. And I'm glad I'm the creator. So she showed me how to do it. Okay. Number 5, what is a situation you keep replaying in your head? Is there something that happened recently that keeps replaying in your head? And why is it replaying in your head? How long has it been lingering in your head? Because those situations, sometimes they occupy you from progress. How long have you been playing this thing, and what is the thing, and why do you keep replaying it? All right. Number 6, have you lost something recently? Yes, most of us, as you get older, your memory. Have you lost something recently? What is it? Did you find it? Do you remember the last time you saw it? Okay. Number 7, have your intentions ever been questioned? Have your intentions ever been questioned? You've done something for someone and then somebody questions your intentions. Has that ever happened? If it has never happened, it happens all the time, because people don't trust people. People don't even know who to trust. Number 8, when was the last time you opened the door for someone? Do you ever take a minute to open a door for someone? I know most of us don't even think about it, but it's kind to open a door for someone when somebody is coming in or somebody is leaving. Number 9, if you could make anything right now, what could it be? I could make the economy right. The economy is so bad that if there is anything, I don't know what I could do to make the economy right. People are not even able to pay for their shelter. People are downsizing. What is that one thing, if you are given a chance, that you could make right today? That what could it be? Number 10, is there someone you've not been friendly towards? Yes, me, I have a few. I don't want to. There are people, after I know who they are, I just don't want to be friends with them. I'm sorry. Some try, oh, hi, Penny. No. So they are getting you to think. There are people we choose not to be friendly to, and sometimes there's a good reason. So they're asking you, is there someone you've not been friendly towards lately? I have. And I don't want to associate with these people. In fact, when they try to, because they annoyed me or they hurt me, so I don't, but they are trying to be my friend. Who's that person and why? Number 11. Who was the last person you hugged? I'm a hugger. I hug people every day. Today, I think I've given, so far, I've hugged 3 people today at my place of work. Do you hug people? I'm a hugger. And sometimes even that hug can be mistaken for something else. So be careful who you hug to. Okay, number 12. Who is the funniest person that you know? Who is the funniest person that you know? There's this comedian in Kenya called Mamito. That's my favorite. And there's this comedian called Njuguna. Njugush and Mamito are like the funniest people. Mamito did a video not too long ago where she was breaking up with this guy, and the guy is like, oh, let's end it, and they ended it. As soon as they ended it, she started crying. She called her friend. That was too funny. Do you know anyone who's funny? They don't have to be a family member. They don't have to be someone that you know. They don't have to be your friend. They could be an online personality. When you watch those people, you just feel good, you know? Do you know any person that you know is the funniest people? Person who can make you laugh. Number 13. What do you do when you feel lonely? For me, when I feel lonely, I listen to the radio, I listen to music. What do you do when you get lonely? Because we do get lonely. Some of you get up and visit your friends. Some of you get up and, you know, do something or watch a movie. But they want you to create awareness that, you know what, you do get lonely. But when you get lonely, what do you do? Number 14. Have you ever told someone they mean a lot to you? Have you ever told someone they mean a lot to you? This is very, very important. I do this with our children all the time. I do this with my husband all the time. And there are a few people that I really notify that they are very, very important people in my life. Do that often, because you never know who you're talking to at what time, and you're validating them by telling them they mean the whole world. Okay, who's that person? Please tell them. Don't just know. Don't just say Penny means the whole world to me and you don't tell me. Don't just say your husband means the whole world to you and you don't tell them. Don't say your wife means the whole world and you don't tell them. Tell them, because they need to know. Because that knowledge or that validation could be the reason that someone can feel motivated. Could be the reason someone can stay, you know, come out of depression. If you really value someone, or if someone means a lot to you, let them know. Don't just keep it to yourself. Number 15. Have you ever stood outside in the rain on purpose? Unless it's me, I do that. I just go in the rain and then I'm rained on. I thought it's fun. When we were growing up, there was hailstones. We'll go play outside, open our mouths so the hailstones can go. You know, we are trying to get ice. Have you ever stood in rain on purpose? I have. They're just trying to tell you, you know what, dance in the rain. 16. If you could free yourself from something, what could it be? If you could free yourself from something, what could it be? I think if I could free myself from something, it's my work. I don't like being on payroll. And at 50 years old, I didn't think I was going to be on payroll. I really wanted to be out of somebody's payroll at 50 years old. So I'm troubled that I have to clock in and out, even if it's not full time. I want to be on my own payroll. So if there is something I could be free myself from, is being employed. I'd want to be self-employed, so that way I can do things at my own time. Because I'm now older, some days I don't feel like waking up. Sometimes I'm more productive when, you know, I'm awake later. But when you're employed, when you're on somebody's payroll, they want you to be there at a certain time. And you know, I have built a successful business. When I say a successful business, I earn way more money in my business in one day that I earn being on payroll. But I found it's because I wake up when I want to, and I do things when I want to, and I'm more productive because I'm doing something that I really like, you know, or where there's no pressure. But when there's pressure, I just don't like to work under pressure anymore. And unfortunately, it's because I think partially I did not make very good choices. That's why I didn't retire by 50. I wanted to retire from being employed at 50. So I'm like maxed out, and I'm trying to do anything I can do to retire, maybe in the next 5 years if I have to push it. Number 17. What is an act of generosity you can do or you've done lately? Have you done something for someone? Never underestimate the power of being generous. You can just do something small. You can do something big. Do something small for someone. Number 18, do you know someone you consider to be complicated? Me, I know a lot. They are so complicated and they cannot help it. Who's that one person who's complicated? The reason they're asking you these questions, they want you to create awareness. So once you know Penny is complicated, when you approach me, know you're dealing with complications. So you know how to respond. Know that, you know, once I start having a conversation with Penny, she's this, she's that, you just know what to do with that person. And you know why? Most people are complicated. Number 19. Who would you miss terribly if they were not around? Think about that. One person, two people. Who would you miss terribly if you woke up one morning and those people are no longer there? Who is that person? Who are you going to miss if you woke up one morning and they are not there? If there are those people like that, you need to call them on a regular basis. You need to visit them. So in case you wake up one day and they are not there, you won't feel as bad. They are creating awareness in your head that there is someone, if you woke up this morning and you're told they are no longer there, you're going to miss them. Who's that person? The last question, number 20. Is there someone in your life that criticizes you often? Is there someone in your life that criticizes you often? Well, social media for me, that's every day. Now that I'm on social media, I'm criticized every day. The second people that criticize me a lot are my children, because I have set standards, I have set policies and procedures, I have set expectations on them. These children are under pressure. And they're under pressure because I'm not from here. They're under pressure because I'm from a different environment. They're under pressure because I don't understand this culture. So I'm operating on a different kind of culture and frequency. So they criticize me often. Even the pronunciation, they'll tell me you don't do that. We don't. So it's my children. My children are my number one critics, besides the people on social media. Because I have set things the way I want them set, and there is way things are working in their country, given that I'm an immigrant parent. So half the things I do, sometimes they don't understand. Half the things they do, I don't understand. So now they find a way to tell me, we don't do that here, we don't do that here. And I tell them, where I come from, we don't do this, we don't do that. Especially using the F word. I don't like the F word. I've never been socialized enough to even accept it. I do not, if you cannot speak to me the way I'm speaking, if you must use the F word, we don't need to talk. Why should you use the F word? What are we talking about that you have to stress to me by using the F word? So if you really like talking using the F word, find the people who use it and enjoy their conversation. Because I'm always sober, so words mean a lot to me. I'm not going to entertain someone to use words that are not appropriate. Now, if that's the cup of tea that you like to take it. We are done for today. Share this video. Thank you for tuning in. Please welcome your friends. Go to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and listen. If you've never flown first class, don't say that first class is nothing. If you've never had financial success or financial freedom, don't say financial freedom means nothing. If you've never had children, don't say having children means nothing. If you've never done something, don't just sit and tell people that means nothing. Get there, achieve those things, and then sit back and tell people, you know what, that means nothing. Some people who are back in Kenya will tell you, oh, going to America means nothing. Come, sit here and stay here, and then, yeah, after you tell me means nothing, you go back, I'll believe you. After you fly first class, and you come out of the first class and you tell me how the journey was, I'll believe you. Gain those things and then look back and say, you know what, it wasn't worth it. Thank you for watching. I hope you listened. I hope you learned one or two things that you can use in your day-to-day life, so that way you can live a life with purpose. The destination is the same. We are all going 6 feet under, but we want to make the journey as comfortable as possible. Cheers, and God bless you. Please share this video.